Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. Next match, Cross-Banlist Cup. So previously we saw that Sprite won versus Invoked Dogmatica, right? Even though there were two decks from the same age, there was a slight difference between both of these. So that means for the bottom bracket, that is, we have Snake Eyes versus Sprite. But upper bracket, so the next one we have, there's like only, what is it, 1 year difference between both of these decks. Then again, if we take a look at the votes of the people in the community tab, is that most people, what is it, over 80% see that Ruler should have the advantage over the a little bit older deck being Chronomaly Artifacts. And like before this matchup, I would have had no clue, because again, both decks have their own strength. Like Nebra Disc was, I remember it back in the day, we weren't able to play it in the TCG. I mean, by the time we got it, it was irrelevant. But in the OCG, it was fantastic. It was a fantastic deck. And don't forget, they have something like, what is it called? Is it Bones? The rank 3 Exceed? You know, the one that lowers the attack, negates the effect? That's a fantastic card. But there is one weakness of Chronomaly, and that's consistency. As in, if you're not opening with Nebra Disc, then it's really hard for this deck to get itself into the match. Like, you don't want to normal summon Crystal Skull or Jet, and then discard Skull to search Nebra Disc. That's iffy. Anyway, so the artifacts do help out. So we attack it to Swift Scarecrow. I guess against Chronomaly you have to give, well, with artifacts, you have to keep in mind that you're not getting OTK'd, FTK, well, essentially OTK'd because of the, what is the Volcasaurus, Gaia Dragon, you know, attacking over the Dracossack tokens, stuff like that. So let's see, we get Max Seeds, I think the second time, if I'm not mistaken. So we get a search, we search Nebra Disc. Keep in mind, Nebra Disc also has a graveyard effect, but what is it? If you summon it from the graveyard, you cannot use its search effect. I think so, something. And you're locking into, what is it, artifacts for the rest of the entire turn, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, so Gorgonic Guardian, that was the name I was looking for, let's see. Which is fantastic, by the way. Stardust is strong against this deck. No Moral Tech, no Destruction, no Ignition, a lot of, you know, the big Destruction cards. So we go for Breakthrough Skill. They, but the game is over, I think. Yeah, this doesn't matter. Like, sure, obviously Stardust is not returning, but it's game either way, right? They know the hand. Okay, so game number 2, going like this hand, something what I was talking about, as in going second against Stardust, MVP against this deck, a couple of Chronomalies, but that's super iffy against something like Stardust. And if Chronomaly is not able to go for normal summon Nebra Disc, discard Skull and go from there, then it's really hard. So let's see, we do go for Bottomless, which forces out the Stardust, which is decent-ish. It could be better, but it could be worse as well. So we pop Dracossack and they go for Wing Blast, so that means they don't have Ravine, right? I guess they can go for the attack, but this is not game, right? Like, they'll just attack over both monsters. Wing Blast, I missed a lot, they Wing Blasted back to the top. So 2 tokens, which is fine. Like here in this case, like imagine you having, I mean, I was about to say Volcasaurus, but the Stardust is still there. Ah, yes. Okay, so 1-1. Going first again, and again, no Nebra Disc, which is crucial. So let's see how this is played out. We're going for Ignition, pop our Moral Tech. I assume we don't have Beagle Tech, which makes sense. So we pop, I guess another play was to just wait, let them discard, right? On the other hand, it gives us a level 5 on field. So the Bottomless does protect our board. Let's see, I think we have to go all in, right? Go for damage first, and then probably end on Pleiades. Pleiades is really strong, yeah. Plus Backrow, like Backrow is superb against Rulers. Like they have a lot of trouble of dealing with Bottomless Trapple and stuff like that. So what is it? They call 3 and 4 and you roll 6, which I guess is fine. Like if you call 3 and 4 and roll a 5 or a 6, you get to mill 5 or 6 cards if you know, roll a 5 or a 6. But here, as I mentioned before, like Rulers, they do struggle with a lot of back row, and it's just, I have to wait on Nebra Disc, or imagine Bones for Gorgonic Guardian. That would be fantastic. So this is crucial as well. You're going for breakthrough skill prevents, I guess, more Dracossack shenanigans. A Card Trooper Reborn to, you know, fuel the graveyard sent for cost is huge, or would have been huge. Sanctum, guys, man, like nowadays Sanctum is not that strong because most of the artifacts are banned, but back in the day Sanctum was a fantastic card, ridiculous card. Searching moral attack, plus when it's destroyed you can destroy a card, like insane card. So we get rid of Star Eater, but most importantly we do have a level 5 on field, so we need to top deck like Jet or something like that, we don't. The Typhoon on the other hand was fantastic because they will indeed use Ravine, which obviously we will chain the Typhoon to, and now the question is that they cannot, we need a big beat stick, no? Or is this exactly game, no? Yeah, no, 300 left, 300 left, but no, the Wing Blast is not going to be enough, like this, right? Like no, even though no Nebra disc, we were able to pull it out, or pull it through. Okay, so game number 4, Floodgates, yeah, this is something that I haven't talked about yet, you know, looking at the side deck from Chronomaly Artifacts is Floodgates, more so Gozen Match. So yeah, the question now is the deck able to beat Gozen Match? Let's see. Set 5, pass, again no Nebra disc, so let's see, they do have Stardust though, let's see, we are not forcing it out. We are going for a Gozen Match, and there is no response, so that's kind of big. So no Wing Blast, no Typhoon, and now they are kind of stuck. Let's see. Oh, they do have a Wing Blast. Why wasn't it chained? Wasn't there something in the hand to discard? I should recheck it. Yeah, we force out Stardust, but is it going to be enough? I don't think it's enough, right? Like, yeah, like forcing here the Stardust just makes it so that I survive, right? Yeah, 24, what is it, 2400? So Draco second need gets rid of the Gozen Match, and now Failure, again, no Nebra disc. Imagine a Bones, I would have, you know, special summon Bones and go for Gorgonic Guardian and something like that, but that's super iffy, and I think I have 2 artifact set, which is not the best. Plus, Stardust MVP. So come on, game number 5, we need to draw super sick, and this is not it. So we special summon Bones, discard, you know, Skull, go for Nebra disc and pass. So kinda iffy. So let's see what they are going to do. This is again a superb start. What is it? 7-star sword, get the Surge, cards of consonants, couple of draws, Trooper, priority, mill 3, terrible mills, 3 traps. So we, this is cute, we are bouncing the Bones. This is a crucial play because actually now we can use our special summon first, go for Gorgonic Guardian, get rid of both back row or one back row, like the trap stun would have been fantastic. So the Typhoon was definitely clutch, crucial. Go for like this setup is insane. Gorgonic Guardian for the monster effect negation plus what is it? Put the attack to 0. The constant pushes of Nebra disc and the potential Gozen Match set. So this is looking really good for you know, artifacts. Chronomaly. Let's see. We have to prevent, yeah, no Trooper mills, no Black Rose Dragon. We don't want that. The question now is, are they able to extend? They should, if it wasn't for a Gozen Match. So now they're locked into wins. What is Star Eater? I assume it's not wind. Let's see. So commit to Nebra disc, which is light. Just attack over the Breed Dragon, and you know Tempest will just get bounced back. Just, you know, sit on my beat stick. That's how it was back then. Those powerful Stratos monsters like Nebra disc, they were crucial back then, giving you the plus. And yeah, basically again, Gozen Match prevents them from playing the game. So you're using Graveyard Effect, and then what is it? Lock ourselves into Chronomaly for the rest of the entire turn. Go for, what is it? 4 Kayuk? Oh, the names has been a while. Again, lowers the attack as well. So now they are able to deal with Gozen Match. The thing is that are they, at least do they have enough resources to plow through? Let's see. Scrap Dragon hits the field to pop. Yeah, okay, we're lowering the attack. I don't think it's permanent. No, it isn't. One set. And they get another Bones. Like, Bones is so fantastic. You know, into Gorgonic Guardian. You do Chain. But they still had Wing Blast though, and the Wing Blast is fantastic. I still have 4 back rows, but I don't think I have an immediate out for Scrap Dragon, and this would have been game if it wasn't for Torrential. I guess you could take the chance. I guess so. Because again, you have so much fuel, and another bottomless. You're just picking away their resources. Again, their weakness essentially. They cannot play through traps very hard. They need stun, trap stun. Or Typhoon or whatever. So Call of the Hunters is a fantastic draw, potentially reboarding Moral Tech to pop, and with Honest in hand, this could give us the steal. So go for Nebra Disc. Are they going to attack? They don't. Or, no, I think they know the Honest in hand. I think so. Because we revealed it earlier. So we just attack 1800. And is this going to be enough? I think this should be enough, unless they Todic something, because, yeah, all of their resources are gone because of the traps, torrential bottomlesses. The traps definitely pulled it, and let's not forget, Gozen Match is just a fantastic and ridiculous card. Alright, so Chronomaly moves on to the right side, and Rulers will move on to the left side. So the next on bottom part, we have Rizel Fiendsmith versus Blue Eyes. Again, very similar age match. Okay guys, this is it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Riddim signing out. Peace.